Hi, this is Makar, and today I'll be talking about the war updates in Ukraine for December 3rd. So let's start with some data. So, as of today, there are 90,600 Russian personnel being killed in Ukraine since February. It's plus 510 since the last day. Also, one helicopter and one tank and three APVs were destroyed since December 2nd, totaling 263 helicopters, 280 aircrafts, 2,917 tanks, and 5,886 APVs total. So, moving to the map of Ukraine. So in Zhytomyr, right here, metrics show that Ukraine's connectivity has been impacted by in multiple regions amid a new Russian missile attack on Monday, with authorities also implementing emergency shutdowns to relieve the grid. Let's click here, and that's the graph of the connectivity being dropped. All of these blue circles means that there was a sirens, red alerts, aerial threat. So as you can see, the threat was pretty much all over the country, the entire country. So let's start with Vinnytsia over here. Explosions were reported in Vinnytsia. Also in Cherkasy region, right here, explosions were reported as well. In addition to Poltava region, right here. In Cherkasy region, right here, you can see the parts of the Russian cruise missile that was shot down. As you can see, it's pretty huge. So yeah. Let's move to Moldova. So in Moldova, parts of the missiles have fallen in Bricani district of Moldova. No damage, no casualties. So yeah, that's it for now here. Sumy and Chernigiv regions, right here. Russian army shelled Sopich, Varkova, Zarutske, and Timofeevka of Sumy region. Blackout in Sumy region, right here. And right here, and connectivity was dropped to like 0, I guess. And blackout in Sumy. Kharkiv region. Kharkiv region. Where is it? Okay, before talking about Kharkiv region, I would like to mention that there were a few explosions in Russia, damage in Tishanka of Belgorod region as a result of shelling, right here and right here as well. Let's see. And also that's a photo proof image in Tishanka. So that's a residential house. Probably a part of the missile fell down. So not sure what missile, whose missile, I mean Russian or Ukrainian, but that's a fact. So Kharkiv region. Russian army shelled Timofeevka, Streletsha, Staritsa, Бугруваtka, Огірцеве, Вовчанськ, Бочкове, Мала Вовча, Дворічна, Тавільжанка, Одноробівка, Нескучне, Тернова, Черняків, Чугунівка of Kharkiv region. All of these towns. Right here and here as well. Explosions were reported in Kharkiv. And Russian army shelled Shevchenkova right here with S-300 missiles. And that's a result of the shelling. As you can see, the size of the crater is like 10 times bigger than the human being. So it's huge. Luhansk region, Kupiansk area right here. Russian army shelled Kislivka, Kotlyarivka, Tabaevka, Krokhmalne, Berestove, and Vishneva of Kharkiv region, and Novoselivske, Myasozharivka, Makiivka, and Plashanka of Luhansk region right here. Ukrainian military repelled Russian attacks near Plashanka, which is, where's Plashanka? Over here. Bilohorivka area. Over here. Russian army shelled Serebryanka, Verkhnyokaminska, and Bilohorivka. And Ukrainian military repelled Russian attacks near Bilohorivka. In Alchevsk, like, I don't know, 40-50 miles from the front line, 3 people killed as a result of missile strike in Alchevsk of Luhansk region. As you can see, that's a photo of some building, residential building, being destroyed. So it's like 2-3 floors are destroyed. Donetsk region, Soledar is here. Russian army shelled Soledar, Berestove, Bilogorivka, Vesele, Yakovlivka, and Bakhmutske, and Ukrainian military repelled Russian attacks near Yakovlivka, right here. On Bakhmut area, Russian army shelled Chasiv Yar, Ivangrad, and Bakhmut, and Ukrainian military repelled Russian attacks near Ivangrad, right here. Kurdyumivka. Russian army shelled Kurdyumivka and Bilahora, over here and over here. And as you can see, there were several attempts of Russian army to attack Ukrainian positions, but Ukrainian military repelled all of them. That's the area of Andriivka and Kurdyumivka. Toretsk. Toretsk area right here. Russian army shelled Zalizne and Pivdenne, and now we're moving to Donetsk itself. Donetsk, as you can see, shelling reported in Donetsk, in central Donetsk, and that's a photo. The resolution is very bad, quite poor, but yeah, it is what it is. And yeah, new shelling. So totally there were 4 shelling reported in central Donetsk. Avdiivka. Avdiivka is a little bit north, right here. In Avdiivka area, Russian army shelled Vesele, Avdiivka, Opitne, Vodyane, Pervomayske, and Nevelske. And Ukrainian military repelled Russian attacks near Vesele, Pervomayske, and Vodyane. Here, and right there. And I mentioned Kamyanka. Yeah, so wherever you see this weapon icon, yeah, it should be right here as well. Moving to Mariinka. Russian army shelled Mariinka, Krasnogorivka, Konstantinivka, and Novomykhailivka. And Ukrainian military repelled Russian attacks near Mariinka, Krasnogorivka, and Novomykhailivka as well. In Vuhledar area, Russian army shelled Velika Novosilka, Neskuchne, Prechistevka, and Vuhledar. Over here. Now we're gonna move to the Zaporizhia region. Okay. So Russian army shelled Chernove, Dorozhnyanka, Zaliznichne, Gulaypole, Novoandriivka, Orikhiv, and Novodanilivka, all of these towns. Ukrainian military shot down the Russian K-52 helicopter right here. In Zaporizhia city itself, actually it's quite like suburbs, but 2 persons killed, 2 wounded as a result of Russian missile strike in Novo-Sofievka village of Zaporizhia region. Russian army shelled industrial zone in Zaporizhia with S-300 missiles right here. And here. And that's the result of the shelling. As you can see, that's a huge crater. So moving west to Dnipropetrovsk region. Dnipropetrovsk itself is right here. Dnipro. And air defense was active in Dnipropetrovsk region amid new Russian missile attacks. Blackout reported in Kamensk, Dnipropetrovsk region. And Russian army hits Kryvyi Rih right here with 3 cruise missiles, killing 1 person and injuring 3. Let's see if there is a photo proof. Yeah, so that's some sort of the building with no roof, as the roof was destroyed by one of the missiles. Nikopol. One man killed as a result of Russian shelling in Kapulivka village of Dnipropetrovsk region, right here. Also, 1 person killed as a result of shelling in Pokrov, Dnipropetrovsk region. Pokrov is right here. Now we're gonna move to Kherson region. Detonation of ammunition reported in Kakhovka district, right here. That's area where there is a Russian presence. This town is in Russian occupation. I'm not sure if the photo will load, but okay. Russian army shelled Kherson city and other settlements on the right bank of Dnipro River, right here. That's Russian army shelled Kherson region 46 times with mortars, tanks, artilleries, and MLRS, damage to residential houses in Kherson. 1 person killed, 2 wounded. Everywhere here. Yeah. In Odessa. Right here. In Odessa. Metrics showed that Ukraine, there was no internet in Odessa. Several heavy explosions were reported in Odessa. Power loss at all water pumping stations in Odessa after Russian missile strike at critical civilian infrastructure. So as you can see, Russians keep terrorizing Ukrainian civilians by destroying water pumping stations. So also, I would like to mention something that happened in Russia right here. So that's interesting. 2 planes were damaged and 2 persons wounded as a result of suspected drone strike at airfield in Saratov region in Russia. So let's see if, okay, so there is no, let's see if I can load the video. Hopefully I can, but I don't promise. Okay, there is one. Yeah, unknown drone. Unknown. Obviously, everyone knows what drone was it. Let's see if there is something here. Okay, that's the explosion. So also there is one more explosion in Russia, right here in Ryazan area region. 3 persons killed, 6 wounded as a result of explosion of fuel truck in Diaghilevo military airfield in Ryazan region in Russia. So as you can see, military bases in Russia are a good target, for drone attacks, or maybe somebody smoked in undesignated area. Who knows? Russian Ministry of Defense confirms Ukrainian reactive drone strikes on strategic aviation airfields in Dakhtilevo and Engels, right here. Says 2 bombers damaged, 3 service members killed, and 4 injured. The Russian Foreign Ministry denies the existence of any negotiations between Moscow and Kiev regarding the establishment of the safe zone around the Zaporizhzhia nuclear plant, which is right here in Energodar. So that's it for today. If you like my videos, please like it and share it in social medias. And also subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it. Thank you very much.